guaranteed at my soul. You've heard it all before, honest but I know. Left these years ago. I was young and I'm old, still can't fill the void.
So you guys, it's been how many weeks since we braved the grocery store? I think it's been like 3 weeks.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. So
we actually got a lot of groceries.
Yeah, we finally braved the grocery store again. And all our groceries are back here. We got a lot of things so that we don't have to be leaving weekly. You know, that's what we did the first time. And it's worked out pretty well. But we got really hungry. And we're a little bit far away from home because we decided to go back to our hometown and go grocery shopping there because there's less people here. Yeah, we decided to stop by
Chick-fil-A.
George's favorite. Are you okay? It's been too long, hasn't it?
We haven't eaten out in a long time.
Very long time.
We've been very good.
Yeah, so
we deserve this.
So we got cookies. I have mac and cheese in here.
2 spicy deluxe sandwiches and a bunch of fries and a bunch of sauce.
Sweet tea and Coke. For today's episode of Quarantings, we're gonna do a little mukbang for you guys. A car mukbang, because this is the most that we can do as to leaving. And Chick-fil-A is actually doing pretty smart things to not have contact their employees with anybody else. I'm pretty glad about that. What are we gonna talk about? So should I set it up here?
Yeah. So what is up, everybody? My name is Jorge Palomino and welcome to another how's it go?
He's trying to be Stephanie Sue. You could never, don't ever try it ever again.
Let me try it again. What's up, I can't. I'm sorry, Stephanie Sue. I can't do it.
Of course you can't. You're not Stephanie.
One more time. What's up, everybody? It is your boy Jorge Palomino and
and today we are back with another dun dun.
There it goes.
Mukbang! Woo! How many sauces they gave us?
That's what I asked for.
Really?
2 of each.
Why so much?
Just in case. Because it's a
mukbang. Our favorite is a spicy deluxe.
So, let's talk about how you're sick.
How are you gonna expose me like that?
Yes. Well, it's not like they're gonna get sick from watching your videos.
Well, yeah, but they're gonna think I'm sick of something else.
But she's not, guys.
Yeah, I really am not. Can you open this for me? You can't even help yourself.
I got it. I got you.
Yeah, I think it's a cold mixed with allergies or just plain allergies. And I've been outside a lot with Kaido, so I think it's getting to me every single day.
What should we call the other thing? That way we don't get demonetized for it.
Some people call it Voldemort.
Okay, so Voldemort, you don't sneeze with Voldemort. She sneezes 20 times every morning. So
at the sign of any type of dust particle, like any kind. It could be toilet paper tissue particles that just make me go crazy. You're my witness that every allergy season, do I get sick? No. Okay, that's not a good witness.
No, terrible.
I've never gotten sick over
allergies, right?
Allergies, ever. I haven't been feeling 100%, but the thing is that I can do everything. It's just except breathe. Wait, let me rephrase that. Oh my God.
Breathe through your nose.
Literally, it's just a stuffy nose. Trust me, guys, if I were sick, I would send myself to the hospital. Quarantine myself away from my family. I wouldn't be even putting my family in danger if I was like Voldemort type sick.
Mm-hmm.
George actually got laid off for a week.
Yes.
Which was crazy because that always makes you feel nervous.
We don't need y'all here. Y'all can go. Don't come back until next week. We should be fixed by then. Okay. The next day is whenever they did the whole shutdown, quarantine, whatever, right? And they announced it. Like, okay, well, we're under quarantine now. Okay, cool. Supposedly, so if your company lays you off because of Voldemort, that they have to pay you some kind of compensation for the next, I don't know how long, right? They didn't want to say it was because of Voldemort. Right.
Got it.
Oh, yeah. I was off for 1 week. called us to go to another job that was being worked on, right? Which is cool. You know, we worked there for a week, and supposedly that was just going to be for a week, and then we were going to go back to that first place. And we went back to that first place, and they said, no, we're not ready. So we went back again to the other place for now another week. Well, now I'm waiting until Monday to see if they want us back. So for now, you know, just taking it easy.
We're not worried. We're good. But the uncertainty gets to you sometimes.
It's scary about thinking about other people and how, you know, like I'm still working, but like there's a lot of people that are not
that have been off of work for a month now.
Yeah, and like there's like studies show that over half of the population don't have at least $1,000 in an emergency fund in case something like this happens. And it's like, dang, like that's scary. Like poor people, you know. And then I think, what would I do? Well, I'll go work at Walmart.
I mean, you have to.
Right, you have to find work wherever there's work.
I've told George, I'm like, I'll go do anything.
For
you
real.
know?
She's telling me, I'll go to work.
I mean, we're fine. We're fine, but I'm just putting it in his head, like, if you ever get too worried about something, like, I'm willing to go strip if you want. I'm just kidding.
Thankfully, they closed all the bars and restaurants already.
But we're okay, you know. Thank God we're okay. But for those moments of uncertainty, I like to reassure him that we're in this together. This is scary, though.
What? Quarantine?
Yeah, I forget sometimes.
My parents and siblings.
Oh my God.
Right now. My dad, they let them off for a week. My dad's best friend at work, we'll call him Joe, was at work and he was sick. And my mom was telling my dad, hey, you know, you should tell the guys at work, hey, this guy's sick, maybe you should test him and stuff. So he did. He told them and stuff, hey, you know, watch out for him, he's sick. And because of that, I don't know if they were punishing my dad, or I don't know if they were just doing this because they wanted my dad to feel more comfortable. He sent him home for a week with pay, right? So that's a good thing, right? They sent him home for a week with pay. And but the guy that was sick, they still had him there working. Okay, come to find out, Joe did a test and for the Voldemort, and turns out it neither confirms nor denies that he has Voldemort. Okay.
I thought it did.
Well, the story changed. So,
how did it change? He either has it or he doesn't.
well, that's the thing. Like, I called my mom this morning. That's what she said, that he did the test, and it says that it doesn't say that he has it, and it doesn't say that he doesn't have it. If he doesn't have it, he doesn't have it. Just say he doesn't have it. If he has it, then why don't you just say it? You know. Anyway,
someone's lying.
Someone's lying somewhere, right? Someone's lying somewhere.
Lying.
Huh? So, my dad, one of those days, gave him a right to work. You know, he was exposed to him. He's his best friend. He works right next to him at the job site and everything like that. So they got my dad in quarantine in his bedroom, and my mom is, you know, taking him food and everything, stuff like that, you know. And my siblings are there in the room or in the house, you know. They're kind of scared and trying to keep from crying and stuff, because, you know, they're worried that their dad's gonna, you know, get sick or get hurt or anything, or, you know, he's not sick right now, but
right.
And another thing is that my grandparents live in an RV outside of my parents' house.
They're
quarantined.
Yeah.
Not because they're sick, but because they're old, right?
Yeah.
You don't want them to get sick. They're in their 70s or something like that, upper 70s, you know. But man, this stuff got real fast. At first, I was like, man,
is it real?
Yeah, like,
he was. I'm not gonna say real skeptical.
I wasn't skeptical
because he was still being very cautious, but he was asking questions like, "Does anybody know anyone that has it?"
Yeah. And my thought process was like,
you know, my choir teacher from high school got it.
No way.
He lived in California, not in California, in New York. He left a couple years ago to go work in New York. He works for this like mass church over there.
Dang.
And I think He came on Facebook Live after he got out of intensive care unit.
Whoa.
Because he had it. He got it. He had it.
He don't have it no more?
No.
Good.
No, he got healed. The crazy thing is that all the doctors were amazed because in that hospital more people were dying than anything.
Wow.
And it's one of the best hospitals in the country that he's at. Mm-hmm. Or that he was at. Like, I watched the entire, obviously the recap of it, and it was crazy. He had a acute kidney failure. So it wasn't a kidney failure, but neither of his kidneys work right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he almost died. He was in...
It was that bad?
Yeah, they put him to sleep for 5 days.
Whoa.
So he went to sleep on the 18th. He didn't wake up until the 23rd. And yeah, he didn't know where he was at. He didn't know what was going on. And he couldn't talk. I'm like, obviously after 5 days of not using your vocal cords, they're not gonna be there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's real interesting. And now he's just warning people and like skeptics, people that are still going out and socializing. Mm-hmm. He's telling them like, don't trust me, it's not worth it.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's not worth it.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just found out this morning. The Voldemort test is very invasive.
Really?
They stick a large Q-tip up your nostril. Both of them. Because it's 2 tests that they do at the same time. If it's the flu, it'll show us flu. If it's Voldemort, it'll show us Voldemort.
Yeah.
Oh, and don't worry guys, we have like this special hand sanitizer. After we went grocery shopping, we sanitized our hands.
Always wash your hands, don't touch your face. You got an itch, don't even scratch, you know, whatever.
It's not worth it.
Not worth it.
just work through it. So we just got home and now we're gonna put all the stuff away. Thank you guys so much for listening to us rant about Voldemort. Thank you so much for watching and we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. Oh, peace. Hey, you guys want to play Scrabble? Tune in next time for whenever we play Scrabble.